What's up, though? Yes. Go lay down. Damn it. Shit. Oh my god, I'm gonna start drinking that water and chewing that bone. Oh, he just got his bone. What a little shithead. You have to be fucking kidding me. You have been laying here all morning. I click start streaming, and you go grab your bone. Guys, I'm telling you, this is unbelievable. I cannot believe this. Howdy, Arnaud Francois. Little bastard. He's such a little troll. He's a troll, man. Yeah, can you guys hear him chewing his bone? Hi, Ian McIan. How are you? Hello, hello. How is everyone today? Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, yeah. Yeah. Who disliked the video? Dick. Alright. I am live now. Did you know that? Because we already know it. I am live now. There we are. Asshole. Asshole disliked the video. Good, thanks. Good, man. Good. I'm glad you're having a good morning. I woke up 5:30 a.m., not 5:59 a.m. I said, hey, you know what? I turned in a little earlier last night because the night before, Sunday night, I went to bed at like 9:30 or 10, and I woke up at midnight and I couldn't fall asleep till 5 a.m. again. I was just laying there. I was so tired yesterday. Give me the good news, Noah. Well, I have applied for a boob job and I've been approved. So there's the good news. Good news. The whole market is good news right now. Whoo. Whole market is good news right now. It's not great news yet. Still waiting for one thing. And I'll show you. Just making sure everybody can get in here. All right. Let me minimize my ugly face. There I am. Perfect. Okay, I'll make myself a little bit bigger. Okay, perfect. And I'm going to put myself right there. How about this? How about I put myself right there for the whole video? Huh? What do you all say? No? Alright. Yeah, I'll go right there. That's a little smaller. I'll quit trolling you guys here. Alright, let's get rolling. Why are you chewing your bone? Can you guys hear him chewing his bone? Alright, I want to look at Bitcoin. Alright, so it's very important that we look at things on the 4-hour because this area is where Bitcoin, this little short-term trend line yesterday is where Bitcoin, what do you call it? Bounced, right? There's still 13,119 more shorts than longs. Shorts started shorting down here, FOMO shorting down here. That's not how it works. Sorry, guys. You have to close them shorts. Way more shorts than longs right now. So, what is we be looking at? Well, it's a nice bounce. Was there any volume? Not a ton. There was more than usual. Not a ton, though. And we're denied at the 4-hour 20 EMA, which probably is the 50% of the drop, too. Yeah. 50% of the drop, 63.64, close back below it. Yeah. So we haven't done anything yet. The market just bounced a little bit, but it hasn't done anything yet, right? I'm still flat BTC. I'm not trading this shit right now. I'm sorry. I'm not. If you get a chance to long it back down here at like 6260-ish, you could stop below 6200, like flat out. That's the only way I'm trading BTC right now. Yesterday's daily, I mean, here's the thing, as I tell you guys all the time, these big candles, and I told you yesterday, these big candles, it'll typically rally to 50% of them and then fail. We need to get over 50%, 63, 64-ish. Nothing to get crazy excited about yet. Still ranging. Look at Ethereum. This was a very exciting bounce because we rallied back. You know, we've closed on 2 4-hour candles, 3 really, below the 0.5, but ahead of the 0.6. So I told you guys yesterday. What did I tell you on stream yesterday? I said you can long between 197 and 190, put more of your bids closer to the bottom of that range, and sell at the 236. There you go. Congratulations if you listened. I think I said sell at the 382. But it doesn't matter. Congratulations if you listened. I'm proud of you and the human that you've become, and thank me by subscribing. Yeah, so congratulations. This is why you need to watch my streams, because I told you that trade yesterday. So there you go. But we're still below the 236. So the 236 will act as resistance or support. We're below it, so it's going to act as resistance. When you're above it, like right here, you'll get a bullish hammer reversal, get a double top. That acted as support. Okay? I want to look at ETH BTC. Same exact thing. It's probably above the 236. Correct. So ETH BTC closed above the 236. So right now you can kind of expect, you can absolutely expect Ethereum to outperform Bitcoin right now. Okay? Draw this line from this peak to the double top. And if Ethereum breaks that and closes above on a 4-hour, we be in business. Okay? And then your next resistance will be somewhere near 0.037 and 0.038. Deal? Capiche? Where's the 618 to that drop? 0.036. Yeah. Right there. So, right now you can probably expect Ethereum to outperform Bitcoin just based off of fib levels that they're at. Bitcoin be lagging a little bit, okay? Am I trading Ethereum on the US dollar right now? No. Because it's not above the 236. We'll update you when it is. Okay? Cool? Bill Clinton's pumping XRP. Are we getting closer to an alt season? Yeah, we are. Because every day is closer to an alt season. But sure. I don't know. Let's look at Litecoin. Alright. Still below the 236 of the drop. Okay? It's back above the 382. It did a fake close below the 618 on the 4-hour of this current move from here to there. Okay, this low to this swing high. Close above the 618. Still below this 236 at 5608. When it gets above 5608, we can start talking. Okay, I really want to see it. I mean, I do really want to see it outperform this 200 moving average on the 4-hour. What are we looking at on the daily? Probably 20 EMA. Still below it. Yeah. So, not a ton to do right now. Doesn't it suck sitting on your hands? I think it does. But here's Cardano. Ooh, baby. Higher low. Here she go. Close above resistance on the 4-hour. Just now, trying to do it again. Close above the 236. That's a big fucking deal. Ooh, baby. Oh, man. That makes no sense. That volume candle makes no sense. It was still bought up, even though it was heavy bearish volume. Man, it's kind of no man's land. But it did do this. The problem is you want it to go higher because if this would be the... Shout out to Jared for teaching me, JWAC, for teaching me that Control Z actually works on TradingView. Here's the thing, okay? You have got yourself a bear flag if it doesn't go higher here. It needs to go higher here because you've got yourself a higher time frame bear flag. Like if I zoom out to the 4 hour. Don't go tweezer topping on me right now, ADA. Keep going. Keep going. We'll react to this. I can't have you buy it right now because if it closes right here, it is above the 236. It says that it should go higher. There has been volume. It should go higher. 0.5 is 1047. You could buy that. I mean, and this is literally the beginning of a 4 hour candle. We've got 3 hours and 45 minutes left until this 4 hour candle closes. So there's no saying if this will be a tweezer top or not. And those look like three white soldiers, basically. I mean, it's just that's a bear flag if this doesn't continue higher. What was East volume like? Wasn't insignificant. It was significant. Holy fuck. Yeah. I mean, this is... These are the biggest volume candles on Binance history, it looks like. Big volume sell-off, but when it's followed by buying volume, I'd be more likely to buy with spot here. Only fucking problem. The only problem is we're still below the 236 of this move on the USD. When you lose it, it acts as resistance. It no longer acts as support. Obviously, because you're not above it. Tough. Tough. Might need to let it put in a bigger pattern. I wish I could tell you guys differently. I don't mean to be a dickhead that like tries to be a wet rag and stuff. It hurts. Like it really sucks coming live on stream when the market's rally like this and being like, pump the brakes just a little bit. We're not there yet. It's been, like I said in the private group today, I said this bounce structurally has been everything that I've hoped for that I didn't expect after yesterday. Okay, so it looks like it has been high volume. It's been aggressive. Ripple's probably leading the way. We'll look at Ripple next. I just can't yet. I can't. And I'll show you why with Ripple that I'm using two alts right now as proxies for overall alt environment. And it's obviously Ethereum and then XRP. And looking at XRP, like that's fucking awesome. That's great. Turn on the volume. Bang. That's Poloniex and you're getting that much volume, right? And then if we would look at, probably have another Ripple on, yeah. Binance, turn on the volume. Bang. Like, it's pretty crazy, right? It's not the biggest one we've ever had. That's what she said. But it's a volume breakout from what we've been dealing with off of basically a higher low. Okay. Here's the problem. If I go back, like if you look at Binance right now, you're like, oh yeah, buy the fuck out of it. Here we go. Awesome. Buy into green. Blah. But you cannot find me a time on this chart that buying into green, other than back here, didn't fail you. Okay? So, I mean, maybe you could say right here, like, oh, if I bought right here, what did it look like on the hourly back there? This was 14th. This was clearly going higher on the hourly. Clearly going higher. Okay? Because we got a higher low right there and it was building kind of like a cup. I'm not saying it's like a cup and handle or anything like that, but you can tell when the buying pressure is pushing it higher. You're getting higher highs here. You're getting higher highs. Come back by the 20 EMA. Like this is something that we could do, that I could spot and that we could do. But if I go back to the daily, this looks like, oh yeah, man, it's above the 50 moving average. The daily hasn't closed yet. It's 12:19. We have what, 7 hours and 40 minutes Eastern Standard. Yeah, it's 7 hours and 40 minutes until the daily close. Okay, people can take their profits. But if we look at the XRP BTC chart and we zoom out and look at this falling wedge, like we were talking about this falling wedge yesterday. Where's it at? It bounced exactly off the top of the falling wedge. You can't buy into that. You want to be that kind of savage that buys into that shit? Fucking have at it. I can't help you. Because there's no risk reward here. Where do you get stopped out at? Like, you could try to buy 50% of this big candle. It's at the daily, so I'd probably look at a 4 hour. Okay, you could try to buy 50% of this big candle right here. So 46.74, right where the 4 hour 200 moving average is. If you wanted to buy Ripple, you could do it there. Okay, and there's no coincidence that, I mean, there's some serious confluence right here. 4 hour 200 moving average. By the time price even got there, you would have the 20 EMA catching up. Okay, so you would have the 200, the 20 EMA, and the 0.5. If you just, based on the rule, if you buy 50% of these big long candles like this for a bounce, then 56.74 to 40 or 46.74, 46.75ish would be your spot. You'll probably get a wick down to there for sure. And then you could sell a lot of it at the 382, 48.47, keep like put a break even stop or something like that. The only thing is, like, I would expect this to like probably slow down here potentially. I mean, we're talking about Ripple, so you never know, but it could slow down here and put in like a bear flag or a bull flag. If it's a bull flag or a falling wedge, you'll get stopped out at the bottom. If it's a bullish pennant, you won't. If it's a series of higher lows. I mean, those are basically going to be your 3 bullish continuation patterns. But I can't have you buy into this because we saw some profit taking right here near, and I've mentioned this many times, of shorting this downtrend line if you ever get a chance. I don't know if anybody did. But don't just look at this bottom wick here. Look at this upper wick as well. This was largely an indecision candle on the 4-hour. This last 4-hour candle, okay? So take it easy. If you could buy the 4-hour 200 moving average, and if the 4-hour 20 EMA is there, we're looking at like 46.75-ish. You can do that. Take incremental profits on the way so that you can lower your entry and don't lose money. Like literally. Because the XRP news, I heard there was XRP news. Ripple to 743 end of the year. God, Silicone, no thanks. Oh, Tiffany hated Jesus. X Rapid, I guess, would be what I would type in. I know they're going live in like a month or something like that, but is XRP going to be used? Expect dozens of banks to use our cryptocurrency next year. Oh, but wait, to use your cryptocurrency? Your cryptocurrency? I thought you weren't centralized. I thought you said it's not your cryptocurrency. It's not a cryptocurrency either. Whatever, who cares? I want Ripple to pump to the fucking moon. Okay, I want it to go to the fucking moon because everything will follow. Like, what's XLM doing? It's the same exact thing. So we need to zoom out and plan for this shit. Okay, there's the uptrend. There's the downtrend. Thank you, JWAC, again. All right, where's it been denied at? It's broken out from the downtrend line. Okay, that's good. Not only is it broken out from that downtrend line, but it appears to have broken out from this one. Okay, so this is good. Now, resistance turns support. Let's pump the brakes on lumens for a minute. I want to see the daily close above this 0.5 at 33.21 macro fib. I am really fine with missing 10 to 20% on this, catching a pullback. Okay? Like, I really am. I'm really fine with doing that. Because we're still under the daily 200 moving average. And these are going to act as resistances. So, like, I feel like if you're in the trade right now, you are gambling that it's going to get over the resistance. You don't know that, okay? So, like, we are still estimated to be about 10 days away from ETF news, okay? So, like, excuse me if I'm a little leery, but this is really these are really positive signs. Like, we can trade this shit for sure. Trade the fuck out of it. You could even short XRP with a stop above the highs. There's a trade. It's this downtrend. You're playing this downtrend line. You and Silicone can be the same trade. Yeah. Why not? Vet still has a high chance of hitting 166. Is that a question? Daily hasn't closed really below this horizontal resistance. So no, not until it does. It's below the 382, but I really don't care about the 382. It can act as support, but it's typically not a pullback buying spot unless it's like it's alt season, you know? The 382 becomes a new 0.5 real quick during alt season, but we're not there yet. Plenty of time to jump on the train. I was sleeping when all this happened, so I'm sorry. You win some, you lose some. I looked at my phone today and I was like, oh, Bitcoin 63.46. Awesome. 63.50, whatever. Ethereum at 211. Like, what the fuck? Like, Bitcoin's up 1.5%. Ethereum's up 806%. Like, that's good. Like, let the market do its thing right now, guys. It's exciting. Like, I'm excited. I want Ripple to follow through. Like, everybody, XRPs, we're biggest XRP fans in the world. We are. Keep going. Keep fucking going. Doge is pumped. XRP's starting to pump. And then, if we get an ETF delay and the market doesn't go down crazy, like, that is almost all she wrote. But we ain't be there yet. Okay. Doge. Lower high. It's probably going to lose a 236. I think you can short Doge on Poloniex at least down to the daily 20 EMA. At least. Consolidation volume. It's probably going to lose steam here. But then it could do something like this. Only thing is, you're betting that it loses the 236, and there's no guarantee that it does. One of the guys in the private group today, Sandwich, he said that trading this market right now is one of the hardest things he's ever done in his life, and I completely agree. It is fucking difficult right now. It's so hard. Because, like, everything's up 1% today except for a couple of coins, and it's like, or 2%, and it's like, oh yeah, let's go. And then you realize they're all below the 236s except for ETH BTC, which is good. But you're like, oh, I want to so bad, but knowing what I know, it's not time yet. It's not. We don't have confirmed trend reversals yet. We don't. But just need to push through. Just need to push through. Just need to push through. What did I say I was going to cover? Hotter than a ring of fire. Litecoin. We already looked at Litecoin? Yeah, we did. Look, Cardano, Lumens, Neo. Like, what are you doing, Neo? It is a higher low. But what is you be doing? I'm still not out of my Neo long. Sorry. Buy a little bit of a spot. Like, I'm not out yet. Honestly, like, 23-ish is very possible. I'll be stopped out on a daily close below $16. I mean, that's long zone here, to be honest with you, if you guys wanted to. Daily close below $16, you'd be out. You could long here. You're looking for risk-reward setups, okay? Like, let's look at EOS. Does it have one? Damn, EOS pumped. Did anybody take the EOS trade from yesterday? Because you would have hit it. Where's EOS? Where's EOS? Right at downtrend resistance, and it looks like it's throwing in a borderline head and shoulders pattern. Do you want, like, are you buying that right now? I'm not. This is really positive. Let's break the downtrend resistance, okay? I mean, this is lower volume. It has an ascending neckline, which is acceptable. It's actually rather symmetrical. The right shoulder isn't as high as the left with an ascending neckline, so it's not perfect, but we do have descending volume from the head, so you call that a head and shoulders. I'm not buying that. What, you think I'm crazy? Come on. All right, let's look at Paulie. Does Paulie want a cracker? Oh, almost. You fucking dick. Somebody do something. Where's the 236 here at? Close above. Barely. We haven't closed above twice yet. Like, here's what you could do. If we close above the 236, you could buy some Paulie and stop out. Below 2200 or 2188 sats. Your target would be 2650 to 2730-ish. This zone. 4-hour 200 moving average. This is flattening. It can act as a price magnet. You can take your first profits at 2500. So 25, 2650, 2735. 2730. Those would be your three profit taking zones. Stop out below 21. You could even call it 2150 on a daily close, to be honest, if you wanted to go, because I do always preach a horizontal off an ascending support line. So like that could be your stop, as long as this next 4-hour candle closes above the 236, above 2336, you could be long. Understand? I'm giving you your profit zones. 25, 2650-ish, 2730-ish. Stop below 2188-ish. As long as this 4-hour closes above 2336. This would be your trade. Make sense? Make sense? All right, don't start barking. TRX. Oh, it looks like a bull flag. It does look like a fucking bull flag. It's back above the 236. Yo, that's a bull flag, like flat out. That's a fucking bull flag. Third trend line touches are often false breakouts. So we haven't broken out yet. Does this have any volume? No. Only trade I see that you could do here is to short it around this zone, a stop above 312 sats. I would even go a stop above 316. Okay? That's the only trade that I see here. Short TRX here, right at the bull flag resistance. The 236, you're betting that it doesn't close back above the 236. Your stop is above 316 sats. Market stop, you can call it 317. I wouldn't want to be in it if it wants to show that kind of strength. That'd classify as a full-on bull flag breakout, and it wouldn't happen this hour probably. It'd happen next. Yeah, you could even make it 320. Off of this wick here would be your stop. Because if it really wants to get hardcore, It'd break this downtrend line too. And you could short it there. Maybe take it down to 299. Just take profits at fib levels all the way down. Draw your fib from the bottom to the top and just keep taking profits and moving your stop down. There's a trade. Why would I short EOS? The risk reward is there. I mean, it's trying to defeat its entire downtrend line right now. That's good. You'd be assuming that I didn't say I would short it, did I? I don't think I said I would short it. I mean, I probably wouldn't short it here. I'd probably just not buy it. This is like some of the price action this shit is throwing up right now is this fucking close. All these charts are this close. They're this close. Guys, like literally, EOS is this close right now. This does look like a head and shoulders. So I don't want to fuck with it. Like, I want the daily to close above any shoulders that we can get here. And it needs to break out of this bearish pennant. But it is defeating the downtrend line right now. So can the daily close outside of this? Can we get some follow through? Like, this is playing in traffic, trading this shit right now. So I'm not doing it myself. And I'm not sorry. Like, it's honestly the right move in my opinion. But some of the shit that these coins are throwing up right now is pretty exciting. Because they're this close. G-Day, Noah. G-Day, Cubs. Like, what's ICX doing? $618 to the meet 382. 618 meet 382. Now, okay, here's the thing though. With EOS, really quick. Head and shoulders happen at tops, not at bottoms, right? It still looks like a head and shoulders, but it happens at tops, not necessarily at bottoms. So this could absolutely be defeated. I just don't want to fuck around with downtrend resistance that looks like a head and shoulders. I don't want to. All right, icon. Put in a higher low from here. So I'm going to put an alert, add alert on trend line, greater than, we're on the 4 hour, once per bar close, create. So if 4 hour closes above this trend line, it'll notify me. Until then, it's below its 4 hour 20 EMA. It only did the 618 to 382 move. I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it. Yeah, I already did Stellar. You just got to go back to I don't know. It's earlier in the video. Yeah, go back like 15, 16 minutes, Steffi. You can scroll back. I have the DVR setting on. Nano. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. Nano likes to get stupid with it, and I like it. Draw something like that. You draw something like that. Any volume off this push, please say yes. Hold the 0.5. Got the 9 to the 236. I want to buy it so fucking bad. I want to tell you to buy it. I can't. I fucking can't. I cannot. I'm trying to find something for you guys. I mean, we've had like 2 trade setups so far. You could buy hot with a stop below 16 sats on a daily close. See what happens. It's probably going to go higher, to be honest with you. There's one. What's CRX doing? Not a lot. 40786. I mean, this is a higher low. Okay, so here's a trade. You buy ZRX with a stop below 8,100 sats. Market stop. See what happens. Because this is a higher low. Take profits at 91.5. 98. 97.5. 91.5 and 97.5. Take your first 2 profits. Keep your stop below 81. Just put it, make it 81K. Okay? 8.1K. So you buy it, stop below 8.1K. First profit taking 91, we'll call it 9100, and then 97.50. Okay? Stop below 81. First profit 91, and 97.50 is your second. We'll reevaluate. Ask me on stream after that. So flip. All right. It's a bull div on Zcoin. All right, here's another one. Zcoin. It's on Binance. It's on Bittrex. You buy this with a stop below the lows over here, a stop below 139K. First profit taking is right below 160K, 159.5K. Second is 182, 180. All right, private group, you got a couple trades. Same shit, man. Nem looks the exact same. Holy fuck. Bueller. You buy Nem with a stop below the recent lows as well. Highest volume Juan's ever had. It's at the 1272 of the entire chart. So what I'm going to do is, because I do want to buy this, and this can be moved. First off, did it bounce to the 786? Yes, it did. 618s and 786s are typically going to be your rising wedge targets. Did you know that? It's like a bear flag, but you're near the bottom of it. You could buy one chain. I don't like a stop below 12K. That's like fucking 15 to 18%. And we're still below the 1272. So what I'm going to do is we will defeat the 1272 if we defeat this downtrend line. And so I will do this on a daily alert. I'm on the day chart, so automatically knows that. I'm going to do greater than, once per bar close, create. And it'll let me know if a daily candle closes above this downtrend line, because then we can start trading it, because it will also start, or also have gotten back above the 1272, and so then we can start talking, because next would be 84.69 if it fails here, and I'm really not feeling like dealing with that. Like, that's a big loss. It's like 40%. I know WPR had a big day yesterday. Did it? I mean, you could buy this 20-day EMA at 310 sats, but I don't know. Sub, you look good. Sub, you look good, girl. But I know you're below your 0.93 macro fib. Fuck yeah, you are. You could buy sub, but the problem is that, I mean, what would your stop be? Below 1650? Today's low? That's the 200 hourly moving average, so that'd be the 4-hour 50. What's holding it up here? And the 0.5 fib. So Yeah, he could do a stop below 1650 because not only is that the 200 moving average, the 0.5 fib, but it's resistance turn support. So it's just classic resistance support flip right there. But it got denied at the 236. So, I mean, you could buy some stop on market stop below 1650, see where it goes, take incremental profits on the way up. But like, don't over leverage yourself right now, guys. Just take a couple spec plays and see what happens. Like, is Ripple moving up or not? Uh-uh. And it looks like gas is pumping. So Neo's next. I'm not gonna call it pumping. Gas is pumping. Get it? Right against the downtrend line. I guarantee that's a daily bull div. Oh, didn't even get low enough for that. Looks like on the hourly, but is Neo up 4%? No. Yeah, it is. So crazy. Neo's $17. It's like sad. Never mind. What's Enigma doing? Same shit, man. These low to mid cap alts. They used to be mid caps, now they're low. Same thing as sub. Buy, market stop below 81.50. See what happens. Tor Bear from Enigma, their marketing lead, told me Enigma's the best platform out there. If he's right, see what happens. Oh, resistance turn support. You don't say. What about BNB? Stop on a daily close below 144k sats. See where it goes. No thanks. Okay, I would be very inclined to buy a little bit of Ardor with a stop below 1400 sats. Just see what happens. Like a very little bit. The only problem is like I'd be more likely to buy it near 1680 than I would 1930. Like no thanks. If you can get it at 1950ish, have at it. Or 1650ish, excuse me. If you can get Ardor at 1650ish, I'd be more likely to buy it. Stop below 1400 and just see what happens. Very small amount because you can lose a lot on this one. You can also gain a shit ton. Dragon looks the best it's ever looked in this whole downtrend. It actually looks like it has a routed bottom. This was just a bull trap. Oh, it even got right above previous resistance. Rough. I guess it looked better then. Dragon looks good, man. It's paid its penalty. It actually flipped the 20 and the 50. Look, so you could buy Dragon on a daily pullback to the 20 EMA, like 32.5, and your target would be 70K, like a 2x almost. You could also buy it at 295 probably as well, 300K sats. Hey, don't bark. Be nice. Be sweet puppies. Hey, no more. Get your bone. Chew your bone. Where's your bone? It's right there. Yeah, XLM and XRP are sister coins. I know, I was reading this guy, Crypto Medication, saying that Neo is a scam. Well, then stop reading him. Like, straight up. Stop reading him. He's a scam. If you think Neo's a scam, you're a fucking idiot. Like, if you think Neo's a scam, you are a fucking moron. It's a community-driven coin. It can't be a scam. Just because of the fact that it's a community-driven coin. Like, the community leads that project. Yeah, you have Da Hongfei and Eric Zhang, but all the code upgrades and everything run through the community. It was built through the community. How is it a scam? So, no, just by that alone. Let alone that they have one of the most constructive communities out there. And I'll leave it at that. I could go for an hour on why it's not. But that right there is all you need to know that no, Neo does not qualify as a scam. Like, that's where the conversation stops. So whoever this crypto medication guy is, he's a fucking moron. Just like that flood guy on that BitMEX flood guy on Twitter that said LTC's one day he's gonna trade at 0. He's fucking stupid. He's wrong about that, just like he was wrong about this last Bitcoin bull run, and he got fucking liquidated probably. So just like a lot of people will come out and beating their chest and big dick swinging on Twitter and saying a bunch of bullshit about some coins, like, doesn't make them right. Just because you think you're right doesn't make sure you are right. Please look at SRN. Like, if you think Litecoin is going to trade at 0, I don't have anything to say. Other than you really need to be fed applesauce in a high chair and have your diapers changed 3 times a day, and you should probably stop even trying to speak English because you're fucking stupid and your brain's clearly not working right. There's no volume on Siren. Like, it looks like it could be trying a rounded bottom, but there's just no volume on it. The percentage gain potentials are big, and it's right at the 113, but it's below it. Like, you could buy a little bit with a stop below 100K or whatever, 1,000 or 100K, however this reads, and see what happens. It'd be a 12% loss. Yeah, so Cubs, getting back to what I was saying, XLM and XRP are sister coins. Jed McCaleb was one of the original founders of Ripple. He's the founder of Stellar Lumen, Stellar. And when they created XRP, he helped create it with XRP and Ripple. And so he got kind of like a founder's reward for that. Like, I think it was like 8 billion or something like that, gifted to him. So he owns and he's only allowed to sell like 2 to 3% of the trading volume per day onto the market. But there is a systematic dumping of XRP by him. Not that it's like insane or anything like that, but it's systematic. I mean, And XLM basically is a copy of XRP because he left XRP, created the Stellar Foundation, created Stellar Lumens, XLM / STR if you're on Poloniex, and he so people call them sister coins. And when XLM pumps, Ripple usually pumps, and when Ripple pumps, Lumens usually pumps, like back and forth. It's always been like that. Now there are some differentiators between the two, like XRP is aimed at banks and remittances, right? International remittances, whereas Lumens is not only a platform now, but it's also being aimed to kind of bank the unbanked also. It can act as an international remittances tool, liquidity tool, but that's not its number one aim. So they're a lot alike. They have some differences, obviously, but people call them sister coins because of that. So, yeah. Anyways, all right. If you guys like the video, please like the video. Whoever the two people that disliked it are, you're fucking dickheads. Yeah. Get at me in the Telegram, Twitter, my Instagram. Everything's on here, guys. Please subscribe. Please like the video. Much love. Are you going to buy their phone? SRN? Oh, are they doing the blockchain phone? No. I'm not going to buy their phone. I hear blockchain phone, and all I see is probably it's slow as shit. I do hope phones go blockchain eventually. I'm not typically a first mover on hardware tech. I'll let people figure it out for me, tell me if it's good or not, and then I'll get the next one or something like that. So might miss this round. I'm enjoying this Note 9 way too much anyway. So all right, I'm gonna get off now, guys. You know where to get at me. Please like the video. I love you. Cheers.